You ready to groove?
Are you ready to groove? Of course you are, because today we're going to be reviewing Groove It. That's right, Groove It is finally here, is finally delivered. I just got this toy today. This toy was made by the same company that owns Bop It. It was made by Hasbro back in 2003. So it's been around for more than 20 years. So, yeah. This game is motion censored. So every time when you hear a command, you just have to use your motions up here and down here. So here's how the game works. You're going to hear a command, and when you hear your command, you have to repeat it. It's just like Bop It, except the game is motion censored, and there's also some lights. 5 lights up here, 2 lights down here where there's 5 buttons available. So it's going to say a command, the lights will repeat it, and then you have to follow the lights. If you don't obey the command that is called, or if you activate one that wasn't called, this will happen. The lights within the health bar will slowly decrease. There are 3 different health bars. One is green, one is yellow, and one is red. Green means 3 chances, yellow means 2 chances, and red means 1 chance. If you screw up the first time, the light will change to yellow. If you screw up the second time, the light will change to red. And if you screw up a third time, it's game over. In every game, you're going to have 3 chances, and the light will automatically start at green. So, yeah. It has 4 different games: Basic, Expert, Advanced, and Circle. Groove Circle means pass it. So after every command, Groove It will say, now pass the groove. If you activate all 11 commands, in which I will reveal them in a minute, Groove It will say, you know the moves. And then, there's also going to be a time where Groove It will say, can you do it with the lights out? Meaning that you're going to have to activate the commands without the lights. And the sounds will be your only cue. So you have to listen to the voice and not the lights. So, yeah. I'm going to turn on the game now. Yeah. You want to see the lights? I'm going to do this with the lights off. Here we go. It's so dark in here, but yeah. So that's what happens when you turn on and off the game. I'm going to dim the lights a little bit so you can see the lights. So yeah. The first button is the power button. The second button is 2 different music sections. And, you know, the third button is the volume. The fourth button is the game mode. And the 5th button is the start button. I'm going to show you that now. And then here's the volume. This is high, this is medium, and this is low. And there's the games.
Groove Basic, Groove Advanced, Groove Expert, Groove Circle, Groove Basic.
Let's start with Groove Basic.
You ready to groove?
Yeah. Here's the light, by the way.
Let me see you do the scratch. Groove. Slide. Scratch. Slide. Groove. Scratch. Groove. Slide. Groove. Scratch. Slide. Yeah.
Yeah!
Now watch the lights for a new
Now there's going to be a new move. Next one is Chop.
Show me how you do the drop. Slide. Drop. Scratch. Slide. Scratch. Move. Slide.
There's going to be a new move. Next one is zip.
Show me how you do the zip. Scratch. Zip. Drop. Slide. Drop. Scratch. Hold. Slide. Scratch. Drop. Scratch.
Yeah.
You got the groove. Now watch the lights for a new move.
The next one's going to be flow.
Show me how you do the down. Slide. Down. Drag.
Whoops. Now the light is yellow because I screwed up the first time.
Down. Drop. Hold. Scratch. Drop. Scratch. Slide. Hold. Drop. Hold. Down.
Yeah.
For a new move.
Now the next one's going to be car wash.
Car wash. Drop. Zip. Drop. Zip. Slide. Zip. Scratch. Car wash. Drop. Down. Slide. Drop.
Yeah. Next up is rock and roll, which is up and down.
Rock and roll. Zip. Car wash. Hold. Drop. Slide. Hold. Down. Drop. Down. Rock and roll. Car wash. Scratch.
Woo!
Now watch the
Next up is one of the trickiest ones, which is kung fu.
Show me how you do the
Yeah.
car wash. Drop. Slide. Car wash. Zip. Scratch. Rock and roll. Drop. Scratch. Rock and roll.
Next up is swirl, which is my favorite. Swirl is like spin it. Here we go.
Swirl.
Spin it. Whoops. Sorry about that. Now it's red. One more chance. Whoops. Wizard.
Score 96.
96. Okay.
You ready to groove?
Alright, let's try that again.
Let me see. Dog scratch. Slide. Hold. Scratch. Hold. Scratch. Hold. Scratch. Slide. Hold. Slide. Hold. Now watch the lights for a new move.
That was kind of a weird sound, but okay.
Show me how you do the drop. Hold. Slide. Hold. Scratch. Hold. Scratch. Slide. Scratch. Drop. Hold. Scratch. Hold. Now watch the lights for a new move.
Yeah. Now we're gonna do the yeah.
the lights for a new move.
Now we're gonna have to flow our way out of here.
Show me how.
Flow!
Slide.
Flow's pretty cool. Yeah.
Now watch the lights for a new move. Show me how.
Car wash. The next one's gonna be rock and roll.
Show me how. Rock and roll. Slide. Down. Zip. Car wash. Drop. Rock and roll. Zip. Down. Drop.
Woo! Next up is Kung Fu, the tricky one that I've pretty much gotten used to. Whoops. It was flow. Yeah! Next up is my favorite one. Spin it. Well, it's actually called swirl. Spin it. Whoops. I didn't spin it all the way. Alright, here we go. Spin it. And last but not least, we have hip hop. Hip hop.
Show me how. Hip hop. Down. Slide. Drop. Hip hop. Down. Rock and roll. Down. Car wash. Ready for
Whoops.
Your groove machine. Basic score 114.
Machine. Okay.
Groove basic. Groove advanced.
Now let's do advanced.
You ready to groove?
Oh yeah. I'm ready to groove.
Machine. Slide. Groove. Scratch. Slide. Groove. Slide. Scratch.
So advanced, it will Groove Advanced will introduce the commands a lot more quicker. They're a lot more quicker than you think. It's pretty cool. Ugh.
Now watch the lights for a new move. Show me how. Zip. Slide. Scratch. Boom. Zip. Drop. Zip. Slide. Boom. You got the groove. Now watch the lights for a new move.
Let's do this.
Show me how you do the down. Drop. Hold. Scratch. Drop. Zip. Slide. Zip. Hold. You got the groove. Now watch the lights for a new move. Show me how you do the car wash. Drop. Slide. Car wash. Drop. Slide. Down. Car wash. Slide. You got the groove. Now watch the lights for a new move.
Let's get rockin' and rollin' with rock and
Show
roll.
me how you do the rock and roll.
That was a close one.
Car wash. Drop. Down. Slide. Down. Scratch. Slide. Zip.
Woo!
Now watch the lights for a new move.
Now let's play some karate with kung fu.
Show me how you do the kung fu. Slide. Rock and roll. Slide. Hold. Kung fu. Car wash. Drag.
Whoops. I didn't swipe it in both ways.
The car wash. Hold. Rock and roll. Yeah.
Yeah!
Got the groove. Now watch the lights for a new move.
Now next one is swirl.
Rock and roll. Zip. Car wash. Down. Swirl.
Next up, well, the last command is hip hop. Hip hop.
Show me how you do the hip hop. Slide. Scratch. Swirl. Here it comes again.
Whoops. I forgot to swirl it all the way.
Let's see you do the swirl.
There we go.
Rock and roll. Slide. Rock and roll. Yeah, you know the move.
Yeah, I know the moves.
Let's see you do the swirl.
There we go.
Hip hop. Kung fu. Down. Slide. Swirl. Rock and roll. Scratch. Zip. Kung fu. Zip. Hold. Kung fu. Slide. Ready for more?
Whoops.
Your Groove Wizard. Advanced score 93.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go to expert
Groove Advanced. Groove Expert.
because I want to show you the part where it says, "Can you do it with the lights out?"
You ready to groove?
Yeah.
Let me see you do the scratch. Hip hop. Swirl. Slide. Try again.
Whoops. I should have started like over
See
here.
you do the slide.
There we go.
Car wash. Slide. Hold. Scratch. Come. Drop. Hold. Slide. You know the move.
Yeah.
But can you do it with the lights out?
It said, "Can you do it with the lights out?" So we gotta do it without the lights.
Now, here it comes again.
Uh-oh. We gotta do it without the lights.
Let me see you do the now. Ready for more?
Whoops.
Your move will be expert score 13.
Okay, let's try that
You
again.
ready to groove? Let me see you do the swirl. Hip hop. Boom. Rock and roll. Boom. Rock and roll. Hip hop. Drag.
Whoops.
Let me see you do the hip hop. Slide. Drop. Rock and roll. That was a move.
But can you do it with the lights out? Let's do it with the lights out. For real.
Dog drop. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Car wash. Drop. Rock and roll. Hip hop. Here it comes again.
Whoops. I should have started at the bottom.
Let me see you do dog hip hop. Rock and roll. Ready for more? Your move, newbie. Expert score 20.
You want to listen to the other one?
Groove, expert. Groove circle. Groove, basic. Groove, advanced.
I'm gonna play the game with the other music setting.
You ready to groove?
Here we go.
Let me see you do dog scratch. Groove. Slide. Scratch. Groove. Scratch. Groove. Scratch. You got the groove. Now watch the lights for a new move. Show me how. Now drop. Groove. Drop. Try again.
Whoops. Here's the health bar, by the way. That was close.
Now watch the lights for a new move. Show me how. Zip. Scratch. Drop. Slide. Drop. Scratch. Zip.
Woo!
Now watch the lights for a new move.
Pay attention for a new move.
Slide. Zip. Slide. Zip. Scratch.
Now watch the lights for a new move. Nice.
Show me how. Car wash. Drop. Zip. Car wash. Slide. Down. Car wash. Drop. Down. Now watch the lights for a new move.
Next up's gonna be rock and roll.
Show me how. Rock and roll. Down. Zip. Drop. Down. Scratch. Zip. Down.
Kung Fu is next. Kung Fu. Yeah.
Rock and roll. Slide. Rock and roll. Down. Here it comes again.
Whoops.
Let me see you do the down. Kung Fu. Slide. Rock and roll. Slide.
Next up is Swirl, which is spin it.
Show me how. Swirl. Slide. Swirl. Zip. Car wash. Down. Ready for more?
Whoops.
Car move maker. Advanced score 67.
Okay then. So, yeah. Anyway.
You ready to groove?
Let's try that again.
Let me see you do the groove. Scratch. Groove.
I do want to show you.
Try again.
Let me show you the health bar. What happens when you screw up?
Let me see you do
Look.
the scratch. Here it comes again. Let me see you do the scratch. Ready for more? Where's your groove? Advance. Score 3.
So that's what happens. Also, you can hold on to the game button to reveal your high score.
Basic. High score 114. Advanced. High score 249. Expert. High score 22.
Here's another thing you can do.
You ready to groove?
Oh wait, I just played the game.
Let me see you do the try. Try again.
Let me exit the game real quick.
Let me see you do the try. Here it comes again.
They're telling me to slide, but I'm zipping it.
Let me see you do the try. Ready for more?
There we go.
Where's your groove?
I don't have any. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, there's a thing where you can learn a certain move by holding on to the volume button and the music button at the same time until you hear the victory theme. But first, before I do that, I'm going to show you Group Circle.
Groove. Advanced. Groove. Expert. Groove circle.
Here's Groove Circle.
You ready to groove? Let me see you do the scratch. Groove. Slide. Scratch. Now pass the groove.
Now it says, now pass the groove, where you have to pass it to the next person.
Let me see you do the groove. Scratch. Groove. Slide. Now pass the groove.
Now pass the groove.
Let me see you do the scratch. Ready for more? Your groove, wannabe. Score 8.
So if you screw up once, then you're out.
You ready to groove?
I'm going to show you another thing after this.
Let me see you do the scratch. Slide. Groove. Scratch. Now pass the groove. Let me see you do the groove. Ready for more? Where's your groove? Score 4.
Alright, now I'm going to show you the other thing that I told you earlier. You can hold the music and the volume button. Hold it for about a few seconds, and then you're going to hear the victory thing. Then you can customize your move so that you can learn a move. Let me show you. Hold it for about a few seconds. And then use the volume button to select what kind of command you want to learn.
Swirl, hip hop, scratch, zoom, slide, chop, zip, flow, car wash, rock and roll, kung fu, swirl, hip hop,
It has all those other kinds of moves.
scratch, zoom, slide,
I'm going to choose Swirl,
chop, zip, flow, car wash, rock and roll, kung fu, swirl.
and then use the music button to confirm it. And then select your game.
Groove circle, groove, basic, groove, advanced.
I'm going to go with Advanced.
You ready to groove?
And then it will only play with one command.
Swirl. 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 You got the groove.
It only has one command. You don't need to worry about anything else except one command. It's also a good way to cheat the game too if you want to cheat the game. This one's my favorite command. Spin it. Spin it.
You got the groove. Now watch the lights for a new move. Show me how. Swirl. 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 Try again.
Alright, I think I'm done swirling.
Let me see you do the swirl. Here it comes again. Let me see you do the swirl. Ready for more? Your groove, minor, advanced, score 31.
Okay, so yeah. Anyway,
Groove, advanced.
so basically after that it'll just go back to its original setting. I'm gonna play the game with the actual lights off,
You ready to groove?
and here we go.
Let me see you do the scratch. Groove. Slide. Scratch. Groove. Scratch. Slide. Groove. Yeah. You got the groove. Now watch the lights for a new move.
Just looking at the lights while you play the game
Show me
in the
how.
darkness.
Drop. Groove. Drop. Groove. Drop. Groove. Drop. Groove. Scratch. You got the groove. Now watch the lights for a new move. Show me how. Zip. Scratch. Zip. Drop. Slide. Drop. Slide. Zip. Scratch. You got the groove. Now watch the lights for a new move.
This is awesome.
Show me how. Down. Drop. Groove.
That was close.
Down. Groove. Drop. Groove. Down. Scratch. You got the groove. Now watch the lights for a new move.
This is awesome.
Car wash. Down. Slide. Down. Slide. Drop. Slide. Groove. Car wash. You got the groove. Now watch the lights for a new move. Show me how. Rock and roll. Groove. Zip. Slide. Down. Slide. Drop. Car wash. Groove. You got the groove. Now watch the lights for a new move.
I like how it sounds like a synthesizer. It's very awesome.
Car wash. Rock and roll. Car wash. Drop. Drop. You got the groove. Now watch the lights for a new move. Show me how. Swirl. Zip. Down. Come. Drop. Rock and roll. Come. Zip. Swirl. You got the groove. Now watch the lights for a new move. Show me how. Hip hop. Drop. Scratch. Zip. Come. Swirl. Come. Hip hop. Come. You know the moves. Let me see you do the hip hop. Come. wash, scratch, drop, zip, car wash, scratch, car wash, broom, zip, hip hop, kung fu, slide, hip hop, swirl, slide, zip, broom, zip. How good you know the rules, but can you do it with the lights out?
Well, I'm gonna do this with the lights on now.
Swirl, car wash, swirl, zip, swirl, hip hop, slide, plow, car wash, drag it.
Whoops.
Let me see you do the car wash. Kung fu. Here it comes again.
One more chance.
Let me see you do the kung fu. Ready for more?
Whoops.
Power groove machine. Advanced score 109.
Alright, here's my new high scores.
Basic high score 114. Advanced high score 249. Expert high score 22.
I'm gonna show you what the high score flashing looks like with the lights off.
Basic high score 114. Advanced high score 249. Expert high score 22.
So, yeah. That's the end of this awesome review of this 2023 Groove It made by Hasbro. Really hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, I'll see you next time.